Project Peso, episode 5. Yep, it's the 14th of April and it's Tuesday, second day, trading day of the week. Yep. So for today, we're down about 0.7%. We're still here at the 6,000 range, and that's good, but I don't know about maybe tomorrow. There's quite a number of selling pressure in the index, not just in the index, but PSE in general. So most probably tomorrow we'll break that 6,000 and go down. Well, don't be scared. That's why we're here. We're just doing this in a daily thing so that we can rotate some of our money. As you can see, from a negative of 82,000 now, I'm down 87K. So I think that's not that bad. But today we only lost 4,700. Well, I bought I think three stocks today. I'm going to share it to you, and hopefully you can do your own research and decide for your own portfolio how much you're going to buy. So our total portfolio, including cash, that's still 1.3 million, same as it is. So got dry powder around 80K, 82K. Yesterday, I think we got 89K, so I splurged a little bit. It wasn't an Apex though. Okay, so before we go to the things I bought, you know the drill. This is what we do. Top gainers. Let's see. Oh, Apple. Okay. Oh, Dito. Dito is up 8.57%. I think this is good news for some Dito holders, but not that great of a news because this has been down, 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 down for several years now, if you ask me. So I keep off that. Monday. Up 6.7%. Now at 6.98. It's consumer staple, so I'm not sure why it's this high, but good for them. Good for them. Worst losers for today. Top 10. Let's see what we got. I'm not familiar. Oh, one of my holdings plus. So yesterday it was 16.7. Now it's 15.8. Go down some more, please. Most probably around 13 or 14. I'm uh I'm a hit it for with some tranches. Please go down. I dare you. Yo, so our trade for today, I'm going to show you. So, hmm so we bought Tel, just five pieces for around 1,200, 1,701. I think this is a pretty good price. I wanted it to be right around more than five, but I was hesitating. Once again, I want to keep my dry powder as high as possible. Not to mention, we don't know how long the situation is going to last. I bought also URC, URC for right around 20 pieces. That's 60. This is quite undervalued considering the 7% dividend yield, annual dividend yield that it will be giving, but it's consumer staple again. Once I'm not quite sure how the economy will handle this. So so I will have to check on that. We got URC another 20 right here, 60.30, and you another URC 60.90. So we got quite a number. Ion, but basically only the big three. JFC, by the way. Yep, 10 pieces for 169, 160.9. So let me break it down for y'all. So let me just show you why I bought these. So URC. So let me rank them. So the best for me will be PLDT or TEL. Okay, my conviction in this one right here is 95%. For URC, that will be more or less 75%, and for Jollibee, that's 60%. Let's go to TEL utility. Bought 5 shares at 1,271. As you know, it's a dividend shock absorber. TEL provides a massive, reliable dividend yield that directly offsets the capital bleed in my current portfolio. So as time goes by, I'm hoping for those dividends to block those massive negatives. Oligopoly protection. Well, telecom is a deeply highly entrenched oligopoly in the Philippines. Not to mention, this is the only telecom I have in my portfolio. No Globe, no D2, no what's the name of that one? Converge. I don't have those. Capital rotation. Basically, I just took the Apex money, which I made 12K already, and switch it to this one right here, TEL, for the long run. Considering I don't mean to scare you, but I'm seeing stagflation happening in a couple of months, several months that is going in. That means economy growing slow with high oil cost, with high inflation. Uh, that's a really bad situation to be in, but we don't have to worry. Well, we can worry, but we have to make sure that we're ready. That's why we're doing this. Second one I really would love to get in will be URC, which I already did. Just bought 60 shares across 60 to 60.90 range. By the way, way back 2005, I actually bought it right around 80 and sold it around 97.9. That was the massive 38% upside that I had. Pricing power, URC has the institutional leverage to pass raw material costs down to consumer, protecting their profit margins while the rest of the market bleeds. The defensive anchor, food and beverage are non-negotiable consumer staples even in a high inflation environment. People buy URC products. Basically, these are the reasons why I bought into these stocks. Well, you can provide your own information like why not to get it. But I'd rather not focus on those. But this one right here, it's just three. I don't know about tomorrow. We're going to check the market. If anything dips, which corresponds to our investing or trading strategy, which is value, dividend value investing. So we'll pick it up. Um, JFC, which doesn't really have a dividend yield. For me, it's a global hedge. Just bought 10 shares at 162.90. Currency hedging. JFC generates significant revenue internationally. USD this protects your portfolio against weakening of the Philippine peso. Though we have ICT, though we have ICT for this as well. Domestic dominance, as we may know, Jollibee here in the Philippines is a massive, massive favorite, even for myself. The correction discount. We bought at a fundamentally aggressive, globally expanding conglomerate at a localized discount caused by broader index panic. So these are the three buys I did today. You can do your own research. Check it for tomorrow. I'm still looking at Apex. Hopefully by tomorrow we can get something good. In my portfolio, still ICT King. It's around 12K up, and still GMA7. By the way, I'm thinking about trimming this one or just closing in a negative 34K. I'm still deliberating it. So that's it for now. Uh, we out.